Pet adoption versus buying from breeder. Which is right for you? When it comes to bringing a new furry friend into your home, two main options often come to mind: adopting from a shelter or buying from a breeder. But how do you decide which is the right choice for you? What factors should you consider before making this life-changing decision? Both paths have their unique benefits and challenges, and it's essential to understand the implications of each option. In this video, we'll explore the differences, ethics, costs, and long-term impacts of adopting versus buying a pet to help you make an informed choice. 1. Should you adopt or buy a pet? When you're ready to welcome a pet into your home, one of the first decisions you'll face is whether to adopt from a shelter or purchase from a breeder. Both options have their merits, but the choice depends on your lifestyle, values, and long-term goals as a pet owner. Before making this important decision, consider what kind of pet you want, your reasons for bringing one into your home, and the impact of each option on the lives of animals. Understanding pet adoption, a life-saving choice. Adopting a pet from a shelter is often viewed as a compassionate and socially responsible choice. Shelters are filled with animals looking for a second chance at life, and adopting one of them can make a significant difference. Many of these pets have been abandoned or surrendered, and adopting them not only provides a loving home, but also helps reduce the overwhelming population in shelters. It's a powerful way to contribute to animal welfare while gaining a loyal companion. The benefits of adoption. A win-win situation. Adopting a pet comes with several advantages. Shelter animals are often spayed, neutered, and vaccinated, saving you money and time on veterinary care. Many shelters also perform behavioral assessments to ensure that pets are well suited for adoption. Moreover, the adoption process tends to be more affordable than purchasing from a breeder, and you get the satisfaction of knowing you've given an animal a new lease on life. Shelter pets often form deep bonds with their adopters, as they're eager to settle into a loving home. Buying from a breeder, what you should know. On the other hand, purchasing a pet from a reputable breeder offers a different set of benefits. If you have specific requirements for the breed, temperament, or health of a pet, breeders can provide valuable insight and ensure that you're getting exactly what you want. Responsible breeders are committed to the well-being of their animals, often providing detailed histories, health clearances, and even training. However, it's essential to do thorough research to avoid supporting unethical breeding practices or puppy mills. The costs of buying versus adopting. One major difference between adoption and buying is the cost. Adopting from a shelter is usually much less expensive than purchasing from a breeder. Adoption fees typically cover spaying, neutering, vaccinations, and other essential care, whereas buying a pet from a breeder can cost hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on the breed. Additionally, some breeds may have genetic predispositions to certain health conditions, which can lead to higher vet bills down the line. Ethical considerations. Adoption saves lives. Adoption is often praised for its ethical advantages. When you adopt, you are saving an animal from the possibility of euthanasia, especially in overcrowded shelters. Many shelters operate under limited resources, and adoption helps alleviate the strain on these organizations. Conversely, buying from breeders, particularly unethical ones, can contribute to overbreeding and poor treatment of animals. By adopting, you're helping to address the pet overpopulation crisis and giving deserving animals a second chance. Finding the right breeder. The importance of research. If you decide to buy from a breeder, it's crucial to ensure that the breeder is reputable and follows responsible breeding practices. Reputable breeders are concerned with the health and temperament of their animals and should provide transparency in terms of lineage and care. A responsible breeder will also ask you questions to ensure that you are a good fit for the breed. Beware of breeders who are only in it for profit, as this can lead to poor breeding conditions and unhealthy pets. The long-term impact on animal welfare. Both adoption and buying have long-term impacts on the animal welfare ecosystem. Adoption directly helps reduce the number of homeless animals and overcrowding in shelters. It also helps combat the demand for unethical breeding practices, On the other hand, buying from responsible breeders ensures that the breed you love continues to thrive with careful attention to health and temperament. However, it's important to recognize that the choice you make will affect not only your future pet, but the broader community of animals. Which choice is right for you? Ultimately, whether you choose to adopt or buy from a breeder, it's essential to weigh the pros and cons carefully. Adoption is a compassionate choice that saves lives and helps alleviate the shelter population crisis, while buying from a breeder may be suitable if you have specific breed preferences. Both options have their place in responsible pet ownership, and the decision should be based on your personal circumstances, values, and long-term commitment to your new furry friend. No matter which path you choose, adopting from a shelter or buying from a breeder, the most important thing is that you're providing a loving home for your new pet. Both options come with their own unique benefits and responsibilities, and the decision should be based on what aligns best with your lifestyle and values. If you found this information helpful, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more helpful tips for responsible pet ownership. Thanks for watching.